Thomas Latham for IFL TV in association with MTK Global. We're down in the Crown Plaza. Delighted to be joined by the latest MTK Scotland sign, AIDEN McGLYNN. How you doing?
Nice to meet you, mate. Good, thanks.
Enjoying your time here?
Loving it, mate. It's a good experience. Looking forward to turning pro and seeing what it's like, mate. Looking really forward to it.
So what's made you make the decision to turn pro?
Had a good amateur career. Won a good few titles amateur, and I fell away from the sport a bit for about a year, and I just says to myself, I want to do this. I'm really hungry and I've got the record and the potential to do it, so I'd like to get a go.
Well, let's dissect your amateur career a wee bit then. So how long were you in amateurs for?
About 10 years, all in. I had about 100 fights. I won about 8 Scottish titles, Western District titles the same, and 3 British titles. So I had quite a good career.
And what brought the amateurs to an end? Had you just done it for...?
Just fell away from the sport, really. Started working, struggling to fit training in, and wasn't really getting the fights that I wanted, to be honest. And a lot of folk weren't fighting in the amateur game at the time, and it was hard.
And just going back on the decision to turn pro, was there something specific that made you think, I want to do this? Or
actually, it was watching the TV and seeing people who have boxed and beat, and seeing them doing so well, it made me quite hungry to get in there and show everybody that what I can do.
Excellent. So what division do you think you'll be campaigning in?
I'll probably be about super middleweight. I'll be fighting at.
And what do you hope to achieve in the sport?
I want to win titles. That's what I've dreamed about for a young boy, growing up watching TV, watching the Foreman Rocky. It makes you gives you a hype in your belly, but that's what I really want to do, win titles. What
was it that got you started in boxing generally, even as an amateur? What was it that got you?
I remember watching, it was a Contender. It was a series on TV, and I watched that, and ever since I seen that, I just wanted to be a boxer.
Was that the one Paul Smith was in?
Paul Smith, and that was in it, aye.
That was quite a good show. I don't know why they stopped that.
It was really good.
So, have we got a timescale and plan for when you think you'll be ready?
Spoke to Sam, and I'm thinking about July for my first pro fight, so I'm looking forward to that.
Excellent. And as for boxing now, is there anyone we can sort of draw comparisons? For anyone that's not seen you, what kind of style you're going to bring?
Quite aggressive. I like to fight, and close and inside. There's a lot of fighters, like Ricky Hatton. I used to love watching him fight, and my style's quite similar, but I can box in the back foot too.
Do you have the same wicked body shots that Ricky Hatton was showing?
Actually, I've stopped a lot of boys with body shots. That was one of my signature moves.
Need to call you the Hitman. So, looking at a June date, sounds good.
Yeah.
While we're boxing around, get a big fight Saturday night, Crawler and Ares, repeat revenge. You get an idea what's going to happen. I
love watching Crawler fight. He's very, very good. Linares is another excellent fighter. It's got to be a hard one, but I hope Crawler can pull it out the bag. It'd be great to see him. Yeah.
Just before I let you go, because I like to look back in these, and then the next time I see you, I'll just be like, you called. April 15th, Ricky Burns gets a chance to create history again.
Yeah.
Do you think he's going to take his opportunity?
I think he will. I think it's got to be a tough fight with him. I've trained with Ricky, actually, and he's a great guy, and he's such a hard worker in the gym. Trains so hard, and I would love to see him beat Julius Indongo. But I think it'll be a tough fight, but I think Ricky's fitness will pull him through it.
It's quite an incredible story when you think about it. Even like him just a couple of years ago when he'd become the world champion, and then he lost the title, to see him coming back and actually achieve the status of 3-weight world champion, and now the chance to unify it, I think many people would have seen that coming, even as recently as just a couple of years ago.
No, it's incredible. I've knew for Ricky, I boxed into the same amateur club as Ricky, and I just knew from the start that he's got the potential to do what he could, because he's such hard working. I've never met somebody who can train as hard as him in my life. It's incredible. It's a role model in boxing. Such a nice guy. Definitely.
Well, AIDEN, I wish you all the best.
Thank you very much.
And thanks very much for your time.
Cheers, mate.